Have you ever stopped to think about the nature of reality? Is what we perceive to be real truly the way things are? This is the question at the heart of the allegory of the cave, a philosophical concept first presented by Plato in his work, The Republic. In the allegory, prisoners are chained in a cave and forced to stare at a blank wall. Behind them is a fire, and between the fire and the prisoners, puppeteers manipulate objects, casting shadows on the wall. The prisoners, who have never seen anything other than the shadows on the wall, believe these shadows to be reality. But what if one of the prisoners were to be freed and allowed to see the objects creating the shadows? This prisoner would realize that what he thought was reality was in fact an illusion. He might even attempt to share his newfound knowledge with his fellow prisoners, but they would likely not believe him, as their reality has been shaped by the shadows on the wall. The allegory raises questions about the limitations of human perception and our ability to understand the world around us. How can we be sure that what we perceive to be real is actually reality? And what happens when we encounter new information that challenges our existing beliefs? This concept is related to the philosophical notion of epistemology, which is the study of knowledge and how we acquire it. Epistemology explores questions such as how we know what we know and what constitutes true knowledge. The allegory of the cave challenges us to think about the nature of knowledge and how it is acquired. This is similar to the idea of subjective reality. This is the idea that reality is not objective and absolute, but rather is shaped by the perceptions and experiences of the individual. The allegory of the cave highlights the subjective nature of reality, as the prisoner's perception of reality is shaped by their limited experiences within the cave. We can also relate this concept to the study of metaphysics, which is the branch of philosophy that deals with the nature of reality. Metaphysics explores questions such as what exists and what is the nature of existence. The allegory of the cave challenges us to think about the nature of reality and to question what we perceive to be real. So, what do you think? Is what we see and experience truly the way things are? Or is there more to reality than meets the eye? The allegory of the cave invites us to think deeply about these questions and to explore the limits of our understanding of the world around us.